Hi friends, it's Andrea from Journals for Life, and I am here to show you my Thankful 30 journal for November of 2022. So if you followed any of my other videos, you know that I painted this album. I did some mixed media and paint. I do have these in the shop, and I'll link everything up that I have in the shop. So I painted these folios with this amazing lunar paste, which I also have in shop. It's beautiful, it's nice and shiny, and these canvas albums are perfect for painting and mixed media. I also put the fabric tape from 49 and Market. I have some in shop as well. This is what it looks like, and I put that across from the inside, and I wrapped it all the way around, and then I put my little wood token from the Country Manor kit on the front. This is just something I picked up, and this is a wine charm that a local craft fair, I bought it from a lady at a local craft fair. I didn't get her name, but instead of using it as a wine decoration, I decided to put it on my book this year. So let's look and see what I did. So Thankful 30, I did the setup. It's a couple of videos back if you wanted to go look at the setup where I stamped all the numbers, the daily numbers here, and then I set the whole book up. And so what I did was each day in November I wrote down something I was thankful for or some type of memory. So the front of the cover is the free printable I have in shop. It's a black and white label, free printable for November. I printed it, and then I stamped this Thankful 30 and these motifs from the gratitude stamp. Then I used the fox from the sticker sheet. And these fabric flowers are in shop. They were part of the book pages add-on, and I still do have some in shop if you would like some paper clips to decorate your thankful journal. Here is my front cover. So I used a little ephemera stack from the Country Manor ephemera with a pumpkin sticker from the sticker sheet, and this was a little piece of off-cut paper from the paper that comes in the kit, and so I stuck it right there for some interest. And so here we go. I also, if you saw my setup videos, I cranked through this pocket die, and let me show you what that looks like. It is this die right here. So I made several pockets because I like pockets and tags, and I like to journal on them, especially in a thankful journal. So I think I cut out several, maybe 10 to 12, and I put them throughout my book. So here's the pocket. And then I just used some alphabet stamps and journaling to finish my pages. This is using the Country Manor kit. And this is the Alex alphabet. This is the Weekend Will stamp. Talked about my favorite season, my fall bucket list. Here's a story. This story is the Alex alpha combined with the celebrations definition stamp. So I stamped both of those together. And then I journaled on these tags. Here's some more things that I'm thankful for. November 7th and 8th. Got some more tags and stories. This was my first Journal Junkie session, and had a lot of fun with these ladies. I didn't realize that there was a Journal Junkies group. Found that out early November, and so I joined them for that session. And then we have bi-weekly sessions to journal and keep each other accountable. So that was a lot of fun to go and meet those ladies. And then we had Hurricane Nicole, came out of nowhere, became a category 1. We lost our beautiful live oak tree. I was really sad about that, and then but thankful it didn't hit our house, and our neighbor was parked right there, like right before that came down. He left and went to work, so I was really glad that his vehicle wasn't damaged because it would have hit him. So that's what I was thankful for that day, that it was just the loss of a tree, no loss of life or any other damage, and it fell away from the house. And then I got to spend a weekend with my daughter at the Creating Keepsakes convention. These are some of the things that we did and some of the things I'm thankful for from that weekend. And then coming back on the 13th, I journaled about some of the things that I was loving, some of the moments around my home, and here are some beautiful dusk moments. Even though my tree is gone, I was really sad about that. I think for maybe 2 days I couldn't think of anything else. I was just really sad that my live oak is gone. So, but anyway, even though I was thankful for some of the fall and some of the really pretty sunsets and sunrises that we see around our home. So here I'm thankful for our local cookie shop. We stopped in after a haircut and picked up some of our favorite cookies. And then during the Creative Keepsakes weekend, I developed a really bad upper respiratory infection, so I spent the next few days eating cough drops and Dayquil, and this is usually what my fall looks like. I think that it had to do something with the tree coming down. I'm very allergic to mold and bark. Hurricane Nicole blew a lot of mold and stirred up the air, so I think that I breathed that all in, and then it just went downhill from there. So anyway, thankful though that I still have my health and that I recovered. And it says happy fall, y'all. This is what my fall usually looks like, and I have some things there, so it's very true. Then my son and my husband were out and about, and here are some adventures that our family had on the 17th, and then on the 18th they went shopping for some soccer gear and things, went out to eat. So I journaled about being thankful for the men in my life. And then back to home. So I wasn't feeling good during this time frame, so I camped out by my fake fireplace here in Florida. We really don't have fireplaces because it stays pretty warm and temperate, but it made me happy because I'm used to having fireplaces from where I'm from. So I journaled about just camping out right here by the fake fireplace and being thankful for the things in my home that make me comfortable and make me happy. Then my daughter came home from college, so she spent some time with us, and I was thankful for that. Have some fun journaling here with some tags. And then she was really freaked out that her younger brother is taller than her. So he used to be the same height. She left and came back, and now he's taller than her. So I journal a little bit about being taller than me. She couldn't believe it. Here's our Thanksgiving Day. We had a good time together. And then my son, being my son, putting honey on the pecan pie. My daughter loves pecan pie. She makes them a lot. She likes to bake. I don't bake very well. And so she was really weirded out by him adding honey to the pecan pie, and I journaled about that here on the 25th. And this is her baking something new, and she was so worried about it burning, so she sat right in front of it. And so I journaled about that, and then the dogs are helping her because they gathered around hoping she would drop a piece. So thankful for not having to cook and my daughter taking care of that while she was here. That was really nice of her. On the 27th, I was thankful for my husband. And we took this picture. The kids decorated the tree. I was starting to feel better at this point, but I still kind of supervised. And he wanted to take a picture. Steven wanted to take a picture, so we did, with our tree in the background. And I thought the kids did a really good job decorating that tree, and I journaled about it, how thankful I was for them and for what they did for me while I recovered. And as of today, the 29th and 30th haven't passed yet. That's in the future. So I don't have anything for the 29th and 30th. Once those 2 days are complete, I'll journal about something new that I'm thankful about. And then I had a couple extra pages in the back of the book here. So I thought that I would show another picture from our Thanksgiving dinner, talk a little bit about it. I journaled on some of these cards in this pocket. And then here's a picture of me not feeling well. I didn't want to put it on any of these because I wasn't thankful for not feeling well. But since I had an extra page in the back of the book, I talk about being cozy. And then I have a little bit of journaling there. And it's not in the thankful pieces. This is where the thankful ends. This is just documentation. Then I have some items here, some journaling, and this beautiful tag. And then here, I'm going to print it. I haven't typed it up yet, but when I go back, when I finish these two, when these days pass, I'm going to go and type up our Thanksgiving menu. And so this will say menu, and then I'll have what we ate for this Thanksgiving, because it was very non-traditional. We didn't eat a turkey. We ate brisket, some other items. So I thought I would document what our menu was. We asked the kids what their favorite item is, and we only cooked everybody's favorites, and we didn't cook anything that we found out that there's a lot of things that we all don't eat, but we were making out of tradition. So I thought it'd be fun to document that here. And then that's it. So that is my Thankful 30 album. When I finish the 29th and 30th, I'll post those layouts on Instagram and Facebook just to show what I did and that I finished it. But here is my November of 2022 Thankful album. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you gained some inspiration. I hope you were able to finish your Thankful journal. And I'll see you next time. Bye, friends.